Saturday, I went to work. And to tell you how criminal the Nigerian state is, 8th of May was on Thursday. Now, on Saturday before that Thursday, I left my house where I was living, only to return back and notice that my body spray and my TV set was taken from my room without my door broken.
Your room in Port Harcourt?
Yes, without my door broken, and I don't share my key. All my spare keys were with me. I don't keep friends because I knew they were after me, so I was a bit discreet. Now, 2 weeks before that day, a black 406 vehicle was trailing me in Port Harcourt. So when the TV disappeared from my room and my body spray, wow, and the whole neighborhood said, in the last 20 years, there've never been incident of theft around there. So it's a secured place. So I knew something was wrong. So I stopped sleeping in the house. So on that Thursday, I was at work at Rumogwa in Port Harcourt. Rumogwa is a popular community in Port Harcourt. And then I got a call from a friend, a very good friend, who is a police officer, who they also track because they noticed he has been somebody I always talk to for some time. So they arrested him. I didn't know they've arrested him. And intimidated him and told him that he must call me and speak the language we used to speak for me to come. So, yeah. So a lot of people were accusing him of betraying me. I said, no, he didn't betray me. He was under the barrel of the gun too. So he called, I told him where I was, and they came. He said I should follow them to the police station. They came all the way from Kaduna.
From Kaduna?
Yes. They've been in
and were these DSS officers or police officers?
They were plainclothes police officers. Plainclothes, yeah. So I followed them to the police station at Rumogwa. They call it Midiogoro Police Station. It's a divisional headquarters. So when we got there, they said I'm under arrest. I said, what for? They brought a petition that looks like a dictionary. They printed all my Facebook posts and Twitter posts from 2015. They binded it. They said this petition from a legal aid to the governor, El-Rufai. I said, okay, do we have a warrant for this arrest? They said, no, there's no need for that. That's the first criminality. There's no warrant. They said I should write a statement. I said, well, I'm not going to write anything until I see a lawyer. They said, oh, you are proving stubborn. I said, well, you can call it what you want to call it. Now, the plan was to smuggle me to Kaduna the next morning without the media knowing, without anybody knowing. Because when they detained me at Takot, they gave an instruction that nobody should see me and nobody should talk to me. And they collected my phones. So around 11 p.m., I told a policewoman who is elderly, I said, Mommy, you have to help me. That's if I'm going to stay alive. Take this number, tell this person, he's my brother, that I've been arrested by the state government. She said, I want to put her in trouble. Oh God, please. I said, Mommy, you won't understand. Check what they wrote on the board that is my crime. It's not armed robbery. It's not 419. It's not kidnapping. Check it. She saw it. She said, inciting disturbance. I said, Mommy, is that an offense? So she accepted to make the call. Now, that call was my saving grace because the moment she called my brother, before you know it, it was all over the news that I had been abducted. Sarah Reporters was the first to make the publication. So when they came, to tell you that they have a sinister motive, they came around 4 a.m. in the morning on Friday with an unmarked taxi that I should hop in. So when I entered, I think they started going online. They now saw publications that everybody, the whole world is aware. They now said, Stephen, how did the media get to know you have been picked? I said, I'm always writing in the media. So if they've not seen me write anything in the last 12 hours, then something is wrong. So they drove me to a motor park. I said, no, come on. The government had come to arrest me. Why a motor park? Why not the airport? They said there's no logistic for air travel. And that was the time the kidnapping along Kaduna-Abuja road was at its peak in 2019. So my fear was we could just get to that dangerous spot and they will arrange for people to shoot at the vehicle and they will say we are attacked. That was my fear. So I was just praying that God, please help me to get to Kaduna. So we got to Kaduna around 7:45 p.m. Now, since the day I was abducted, not even water, not to talk of food, till we got to Kaduna.
Oh my gosh.
Kaduna, they paraded me around the police headquarters like a common thief, sometimes handcuffed, and you see all the... And that was when I knew that Nigeria is finished. Because when you get to a Muslim police senior officer's office, he will insult me. Look at you. You people are the ones causing trouble. Then when you get to a Christian senior officer's office, he will talk to you with respect. So that was when I knew that the police force is sectionalized.
Yes.
You know. So, of course, the treatment was so. Muslim police officers will treat you badly. The Christian police officers will treat you with dignity. And that's how the journey started. 14 days in police detention without arraignment in court or reasonable arraignment. Eventually, they threw me into the Kaduna prison, where I spent 162 days under horrible, horrible conditions.